I'm parked here at the Curly Redwood Lodge, and I wanted to spend a few minutes to explain why it is that I prefer this facility for staying at. And so there's covered parking here, and I'm just going to circle here, move from the lobby area, and you can see most of the units have covered parking. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull up here to Highway 101, which is in front of me. Let me angle to the left here. So right there is Fisherman's Restaurant right across the street. So when you get up in the morning, you don't necessarily have to drive anywhere. You can just get out of your room and go to Fisherman's. And then over to the right there, I'm not going to zoom in, but the harbor's straight ahead, and then the lighthouse is actually visible on the other side. I'm going to make a right on Highway 101. And at the moment, I'm going to pass a couple restaurants here. So here's Northwoods Restaurant is upstairs in this place here. Then right almost next to it is the Good Harvest Cafe. I'm passing on the right. Now passing a Mexican food restaurant here on the right. And right up here at this light that I'm coming up to, I'm going to go ahead and make a right turn here. This is Elk Valley Road. Okay, I don't even think I've gone 1 minute. I'm making a right on Howland Hill Road. There's a convenience store here, at least as I'm recording this today. And then I'm going to go down this Howland Hill Road, and way up ahead there, maybe, I think it's about a mile up, 3/4 of a mile up, is the entrance to the park. It's a sign for Jedediah Smith Redwoods. And some of the first trees that you would see entering are spruce trees and alders. Have sort of the white, grayish looking trunks with moss on them. The road is just about ready to make a transition here. Dust. You'll know you reach the gravel road because the road gets dusty. This will all be washed off starting in November, and then on through the winter. It's a lot greener. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend this time of year. Right now it's just become August, and if it's when you got to do it, don't miss out. You'll still have an epic time if it's your first visit, but if it's in your control to not come in August or July or early September, try to come October, November when the rains come in. So there's like a washboard. There's really bad bumps here, and what I do, I can't recommend this to you. I'm just telling you what I do. I'm actually swinging wide, and that's why I leave my lights on, and I'm pulling way over to the left to get around these bumps that are really wicked. Coming up here on this first gravel turn, pull a hard right here so you can see this gate on the right, and I believe that's an outdoor school situation there. And then turning left again, then this is the main gate for Jedediah Smith Redwood State Park right here. And as soon as you get through it here, it's a great place to pull over, and you get shot with a view of some really big trees at this point. Here's the reverse side of where I was just walking and parking a moment ago. So at this point, this is how you would leave the park now if you were going the reverse direction of what I was just going. Now that you see the close proximity, I'll get into a few photos here. This is the sign in front with the sunset in the back. And then this is the sign along the freeway. This would be northbound as you come into town from the south. This is a large room, a 3-bedroom. There's 2 beds there and a third one in the back room. And this is a typical bathroom. They're not huge, but they're not tiny. They're clean. As a stand-up shower. Then you have the tub in the handicap bathroom, which is this one here. It's very large. And then this is a 2-bedroom, and you can see the wood paneling that's on the sides of most all rooms.
single bedroom, and it is as large as it looks, even though I'm using a wide angle lens. There's only a couple rooms that are a little bit small, or just average. This is the front. They put chairs out there so people can get fresh air and watch the sunset. This is the lighthouse, and that's an ice plant, I believe, blooming there. This would be late spring. This is the harbor across from the motel and the sunset in the evening there. And then in the summer in July, there's a big celebration for the 4th of July in town. These are the fireworks before the fireworks. There's a car show called the Sea Cruise, and this entire motel practically will fill up with old cars. The B Street Pier is very close to the lighthouse, just a moment drive away, and it makes a good walk in the evening. And then this is the beach off 101. If you left the motel, you'd make a left and go down about a minute. And then this Boy Scout tree trail is off that old road I was showing in the beginning of the video. And then this again is that road that winds through the park. It's about 4 miles long. Then I'll end with a couple of photos here from the beach. This is Pebble Beach Drive, which is pretty close on the north end of town. And this sunset's winter, and then this is a winter shot here. And in the winter, don't walk out there like those people did. So there you go.